So why is that tax still there?
Because if you get used to its level of income, you can't reduce. Dude,
but this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're talking about logical and all these things, like why now is there $100,000 tax if you want to go buy a Porsche? Like, why? So that now you're deterring those brands from coming into the country. You're deterring from people and businesses and these things coming into the country. Like, that's just one little thing. Stamp duty on houses. Do you know what the stamp duty was for? Why it was introduced? Stamp duty was introduced as a way to help the war relief, as relief for the war. When we were sending soldiers to get them bullets and grenades and tanks and all that sort of shit. That's why it was introduced as a war tax. When we haven't been at war for a very long time, yet every time you go and buy a house, stamp duty. What the fuck is stamp duty? What are you using that money for?
What, admin fee? What a ridiculous admin fee.
Like, these are the things. And you look at across everywhere, the whole board, it's all like that. But I hate local government shits me up the wall. Like, you're saying, you get to vote a person in. They're all fucking idiots. All of them. I've not come across, I build in multiple areas, in multiple places. I've not come across a good council.
None? Not one?
No, they're all duds. All of them. Like, I came in.
What is it? What is it?
The other day we went there, we wanted to get a crossover permit. You know, the crossover? Yeah, for your house. And it's like, maybe we get a permit, right? So I knew the permit would take a while, so I told the team, hey, just put the application in, get the permit, we'll pour it. And like, okay, cool. So we get the permit, and then we're like, okay, we want to pour it on Friday. Oh, no, you need to let us know 20 business days. I'm like, what? You've just taken 3 months to give us a fucking permit. Now you want 20 business days, so 4 weeks, so you can book someone to come in and inspect the work that we need to do. I've built a whole fucking $5 million home, and you don't think I have the capacity to follow your stupid plan to build a $3,000 crossover. Yeah. That's what you're telling me now. Or that you need to come and inspect and it's done properly. I'll take photos. Like, simplify the process. Why 20 business days for someone to drive out, look at that and go, yep, good. A few years back.
It's because they're not competing.
Yeah, yes, they have the monopoly on that in that suburb.
Yeah, is that not wrong?
It's completely wrong, and that's why we're all fucked, and why everything costs a fortune in this country, and why it's always so hard to get ahead. 3, 4 years ago, whenever it was, I had a development site in Strathmore. Okay, 2 fucking years to get a planning permit for 2 townhouses. 2 fucking years.
Yeah, that's right. That's
like
silly.
What? And it's not like we were pushing the envelope and trying to put a 40-story building in a residential suburb. It was double-story townhouses. This would have enhanced the look of the area. Okay? 2 years to get a planning permit, right? Because this person didn't like that tree and didn't like this shadow and didn't like that color. And the driveway's a little bit yellow. Can you put a bigger tree here? And we're like, guys, can you give us one comprehensive assessment, not we'll submit, and then I don't like this tree. Okay, we'll change the tree. Oh, I don't like this brick. Oh, for fuck's sake, we'll change the brick. And then what ended up happening, so we had 2 years of holding costs. You have 2 years of repayments and everything that you've got going with it. You have interest, the works. We got the permit finally, and we stacked it all up. We go, okay, what's this going to cost to build? Cool, job's no longer feasible. So we ended up selling.
And you would have been done and finished in that.
If they had just. And this is where I say we should be privatizing that aspect of the plan. Yeah, we should be privatizing planning.
Yeah, dude, we should be privatizing so much. Like even AFL. Do you know what I mean? Like AFL now, like what they own the teams. How does it?
I don't know.
It's like, why don't we do what America's done and privatize it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Is that because some teams will become massive and others will become?
Well, that's
irrelevant?
their problem.
Yeah.
Make money. Yeah. Work it out. Do you know what I mean? Get backed by people.
Will it be the same 3 clubs that win the grand final every year? Is that
what's fucking happening anyway? No, but like
they're trying to they try to have this equalization aspect of it.
That's gay. That's what it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's like stop it.
But if you say that, you'll get in trouble.
Let the people
on the field.
Let the people on the field.
Yeah, if you say anything gay, you get suspended for 83 years.
Oh yes, on the field. I don't know what you were. If you're saying let the people on the field, I'm like what? Let the people compete. Like, that's real competition. Do you know what I mean? Oh, no, but we have to let that. And it's like, well, why don't you just let them compete for real? Real life doesn't give you handouts.
Yeah.
Real life causes you to compete for real. And I just think we're not doing things that are serving us as a society.
Absolutely, we're not.
No, we're definitely not.
Yeah, we're serving the
We're serving nothing, dude. Nothing. There's a level of corruption that people don't want to admit to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? How the fuck does someone get granted $96 million to build a website?
Yeah.
$96 million.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have built, fuck. Like, that upsets me.
Could you have built a website for that much?
Probably would have cost more.
Yeah.
But 96. Who approved 96 million?
Thank you.
That's your money.
That is the question. And that's what people are asking. And this is what shits me
or
about
the 13 million for the bins.
That's right. But this is what I'm saying, right? I hear people saying this. I watch it. My feed's full of it these days. Obviously, the algorithm. Yeah, because I'm consuming it. But I'm seeing a lot of this stuff. I'm like, okay, people are catching on. They're saying, hey, where's this money gone? Why are you spending this? Why are you doing that? It's like, okay, it's great that you're asking the question, but then it stops. What's the next? Like, how come there's no consequence? How come, 96, because you go to jail.
Because we don't have a system.
You need to leave. You're fucked.
We don't have a system that allows for it.
That's corruption.
That's corruption, yeah.
It's person
corruption on the highest level.
96 million this website's going to cost. Guys, website, yeah?
Who built it? Who built it?
And ones. I don't know.
Who's the company that built it?
Media.
Yeah, Legacy Media. Who's the company that built it? Like, how much money is that company making?
Yes.
96 million?
The 13 million for the bins.
Whose pocket is being lined?
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
I was saying it the other day. I'm in construction to build a square box, okay, that you're going to put machetes in. Okay, there might be a few more special features on there to make sure it's secure. What, $5,000 a box? In like labor and material. That's expensive. Okay, you know what?
No, for gold is $8,000. Last time I checked. Last time I checked.
Hey, make it 20. Make it 20 grand a box. That is, someone's making bank. Yeah? To build 20 at 20K,
you got good margins.
The company building that is making a lot of money in labor and material. Yeah? Cool. Where did 330,000 per box come from?
Yeah.
Someone, somewhere is getting fucking paid. Shut your mouth here. I'll give you 100 grand per box. You just need to do this. I'll give you 50 grand per box. You need to put them in these locations. I'll give you 10 grand a box. You just need to throw some knives in there once a fortnight so it looks like it's working. Okay, this is what's happening with this fucking space.
So what do you
I can tell you the solution.
What's the solution?
Vote number 1
for George.
For George.
Do you think? Actually, you know what? All right.
Say I did get into power. Okay, I don't think I'd make any change because someone's going to have to line my pockets. No, I'll tell you why. I feel that I would, as that person, unless you've got full authority to just go all out and do what you want, I think you would probably encounter way too many roadblocks the way the system is at the moment. Yeah, but people would shut you down before you could even get started.
Yeah, and I also think the structure of the system is incorrect. Like, we vote every 3 years to whoever's going to lead the country.
Yeah,
and it's like you probably have a 30-year problem, and people are being judged on 3-year increments. And it's like, the way you play a 30-year game is not the same way you play a 3-year game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then everyone's jumping in and they probably all have the mentality of, well, I'm not going to have enough time to make the changes actually required. To do that, you probably got to take a few steps back so things will get worse before they get better. Yeah. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
But things will get worse before they get better. And then they're like, okay. And then it's like, but all governments do it. Except the only ones that don't are like communist countries.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, are they that bad? Should Australia become a communist country?
Is that what we need? Have a dictator.
Look, all I'm saying is a little bit of freedom of choice, and that's one thing I realized about America. They feel more free.
Land of the free.
They do. Despite, you can say whatever you want, fuck that place, school shootings, blah 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 blah, blah. They feel more free. It's just the reality. They do.
Yep.
But that's enough about my rant. Fucking angry. Yeah.
Can tell.
And now I'm the sort of person where, if I'm angry, I want to see you angry as well.
Okay.
So one of the things,
me angry.
One of the things I actually wanted to talk about today, George, was
we haven't even started the topic yet.
We haven't even started the topic yet. Yeah. That was just
Robbie's rants.
And
it's our new segment, Robbie Rants.
I've got a mission on this episode, and I'm going to change your mind about something.
Cool.
I'm going to change your mind about.
I'm very stubborn.
Owner builders.
Oh shit. shit. I'm going to throw up.
Now, if you know anything about George, and I've done this a couple of times here, and it only happened once, where you've left the room, and I'm like, you want to piss George off? Like you've left like we're doing an event, and you leave the room, and I'm like, hey guys, you want to piss George off? Tell him you think owner builders are great.
Yeah.
And it's going to fire him up. Yeah. And if you know anything about George, you know that he completely disagrees with the whole aspect of being able to be an owner builder, and I want to change your mind today.
Cool. Let's do it.
I want to change your mind, or I want to attempt to change your mind. Man, maybe you'll change mine, and I'll turn around and be like, fuck owner builders and fuck big roads.
Big roads as well. And that police lady.
Dude, I would, that big roads thing, I'm serious about that. Like I will.
What a business venture.
Oh, dude, I will stop everything I'm doing.
Yeah. Robbie Roads.
And do that and just do that and be like, this is the mission. We just need to get it approved, get enough people to back it, and then you get approved. And then
can I get if I back you, can I get free registration?
Of course. Everyone who backs gets free registration. Anyway, so George, tell us why you get fired up about this. Give us the spill. Why do you think? So, if for those of you who don't know, you're listening to this and you don't know, George hates. Sorry, let me rephrase that. George despises.
I despise.
He completely thinks that owner builders should not be a thing and that you should not be allowed to build your own home. Can you give us just for those of who may not have heard this from you before? Owner builders means you can build your own house. Yes. Right? You can act as a builder. You can be licensed, fake license. Paper license, like you might as well use Monopoly money and build your own home. Why do you believe owner builders should not be allowed?
They should not be allowed because I said so. No, they shouldn't be allowed at all because they are not qualified or educated or skilled enough to do so.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.